Hi, it's Dwyer. Let's discuss Week 3 of the NFL 2016 season. But first, remember, the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. Also, for new accounts on FanDuel, right? If you're looking for a discount, the promo code is Dwyer777, right? Save some money. Give yourself a break. Okay, let's dive into Week 3. Week 2 was terrible for me. Got killed. Let's try to do better here. I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers laying 4.5 points over the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are coming off of an emotional homecoming win. Their return to LA against a hated divisional opponent, Seattle. A lot of emotion. You can imagine the players were really overcompensating last week. Now they're going to have to travel across country to face a Tampa Bay offense that, quite frankly, imploded last week. Jameis Winston really wants to bounce back here. I think he does, right? I like Tampa laying 4.5 over the Rams. In the Atlanta-New Orleans game, I know it's a big number, but I like the over 53.5 points. New Orleans, an 0-2 team, gave a dreadful performance offensively against the New York Giants. Not a great defense, right? Well, that was on the road. Now they're back home against a team that has one of the league's worst defenses, right? Atlanta's defense, in a word, sucks, right? I get the feeling that New Orleans gets it back in stride. I think this game is going to be an offensive juggernaut. I like the over 53.5. I think you're benefiting here from New Orleans' bad performance last week. I was expecting this over to be higher than 53.5. Next game, I like Detroit getting 7.5 points on the road against Green Bay. Folks, the Green Bay offense is off kilter. Aaron Rodgers' numbers aren't spectacular. And here you have them going up against a division foe. Let me point out, too, that Detroit has the capability to put up huge offensive numbers. I know they didn't last week, but look at what they did against Indy week 1, right? The offense is a little bit more diversified than it was with Calvin Johnson. Now guys like Eric Ebron are getting the ball. Keep in mind, you have Anquan Bolden there, Amir Abdullah on this team. I like Detroit plus 7.5 points over the Green Bay Packers. Right? Finally, when Andrew Luck and Phillip Rivers get together, in my opinion, the game's going to go over 52 points if Indy is coming off of an offensively depressed performance against one of the league's best defenses in Denver. Right? Don't be fooled by last week's stats. The Colts should be an offensive juggernaut, right? San Diego this year is. Look at the offense they've generated. I think the 52 is too low. I think it's early in the season. I think a lot of these games are going to go over. I like Indy versus San Diego to go over 52 points. So to sum up, I like Tampa Bay laying 4.5 points over the Rams. We're going with the favorite there. I like the over 53.5 points in the Atlanta versus New Orleans game. I like the underdog, Detroit Lions, getting 7.5 points against Green Bay. And I like the over 52 in the Indy-San Diego game. Good luck. I hope you cash your tickets. Thanks for stopping by.